Hi everybody, got you all spot on. So I'll do a quick review of a lager that's been recommended to me by a guy called Chris Hewitt. Left a comment in my previous video. He wasn't happy that I was drinking Victoria Bitter. And to be fair, I kind of get where he's coming from. So Chris has recommended 4 Pines and Capital Brewing. Now I did a bit of shopping this morning and I couldn't find the Capital Brewing lager, but there were a few different types of 4 Pines lager. So I got now whether it's right or wrong, or whether this is the best one or the worst one, I'm not sure. But I got the Japanese style one. Got a pack of 6. There were, like I said, there were a couple of others, but I just thought I'd try this one first and see what this one's like. I think it was $20 for the 6, and I also picked up a case of Stella as well, which is my preferred drink from UK. Yeah, move away from that VB. It's all right, but yeah. Let's look at other stuff. So just a bit about this 4 Pines Brewing Company. It's actually brewed in Australia. Just trying to load the can. These cans are 375ml and it's 4.5 alcohol. So we'll give these a go. Now I've got it's not really a traditional glass to drink beer in, just a normal glass tumbler. So I'll have a quick swig out of that, and then I'll pour it in that. So yeah, that Capital Brewing that Chris also recommended, I couldn't find it, but I will keep a lookout for it. That's really different to what I've ever tasted before. Sometimes in UK when you get lagers that more like an independent brewery as opposed to a big commercial one such as your Stellas and your Fosters and all that, they're more like independent breweries, which I'm guessing 4 Pines may be. Correct me if I'm wrong. They all seem to be really hoppy. That's not. That's really smooth, and there's no hoppiness to it. And by hoppiness, I mean a bit of like a bitterness and like a grapefruit or a citrus. That almost, I mean, I might be completely. I'm not a drink connoisseur at all. That almost, when you drink it, tastes a bit sherbety towards it. Not sweetness, but I can't explain it. Like a sherbety. It's nice. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying that. Let's pour it in the glass tumbler. Like I said, not the ideal glass to pour it in, and I've never worked in a pub, so I wouldn't know how to pour a pint either. But that's what you get. There's not many bubbles in there. It's quite a pale ale. Yeah, I like that. Good recommendation, Chris. Although, like you said, I did see other types, 4 Pines Brewing ones. This is obviously the Japanese style one that I've got. I will obviously pick up the other ones because I'm enjoying that one. So yeah, good start. Very good. I thought I'd sit up here today, do a bit of review. We're on top balcony. kids are in the living room, so I can't do it downstairs, and dogs are playing on. So let's have a quick show where we are. It's been quite poor weather last few days. Well, I said poor for Perth, I'm guessing. It's been a bit cloudy and overcast and a bit of rain, but it's lovely today. I don't usually sit up here much. I mean, we generally tend to spend a bit of time up here on an evening. Might play cards, kids make s'mores, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's the first time I've really spent a bit of time up here through the day, but it's nice, it's peaceful. So yeah, just obviously this is the first video I've done in a week as well. I actually broke my foot last week, just coming downstairs at home and completely missed the bottom step, and obviously I'm quite a big lad, and we've got a tiled, sort of like ceramic tile floor, so there's no cushion with a carpet or anything like that, and my ankle just bent inwards on my right foot, and I put all my weight on it, and I had a few snaps. So last Friday evening I was in Joondalup A&E. Excuse me, that beer's making me burp. I think we got there at around 7:30, and we didn't leave while 2:30 in the morning, which, look, I'm not knocking health services, because I know, especially A&E, everybody's busy, aren't they? But I thought it was quite excessive to be in A&E for that amount of time, which ultimately just required an X-ray and one of these soft padded feet. I'll show you actually. You can see that. One of them putting on. So yeah, I've had that on now for 6 days. I could have done some videos in the meantime. It has been painful, and it's just I just got to be fed up with it all, because I couldn't really walk, so I've just been kind of slumped on settee doing little bits, and so yeah, that's been my week. So hopefully I can get back doing some more food reviews, drink reviews, or anything that you want really. I know I would like to start going out and reviewing some restaurant stuff, and it starts work on Monday, so it's probably going to be a couple of weeks until we can start fitting in some time to get some restaurant food review. I say restaurant. We're not fine dining people. We'll just find somewhere that we can sit outside with a nice drink, preferably with dogs with us, and a bite to eat, maybe panini or something like that. I know kids love their eyeballs, that kind of thing. I mean, we've been to a local cafe just on beachfront called Orion. We actually went there the first day we were here, and that was beautiful, really nice, simple but nice. So it's with that kind of food that might have a look at. So yeah, I think that's it. On another note, Olivia had done a trial at a hairstyling or hairdressing salon. So she did that on Thursday. So I think she finds out over the weekend, because I think there were 3 trialists, whether she's been successful when she gets the job. I've got no doubts that Olivia's got the ability to do it. It's just that we do live an hour's commute to that salon, which may prove a bit of a stumbling block, but we'll see. If not for Olivia, but the salon themselves might think it's a bit too far, that journey. But Olivia's got the skill and the equipment to do it. But it's just whether these other 2 trialists may be a little bit closer for the salon, but we'll see. And she enjoyed it, which is the most important thing. And in that short time that she was there, I think 4 hours, she probably gained about 6 months worth of experience in the 4 hours. It's sometimes a bit of an eye opener when you get there for the first day, and a lot of questions in your own head are answered, aren't there? So hopefully, you know, she's successful and she'll get that, and she'll always have support from me and Anna to take her there and bring her back and stuff. So it's something that she can do. I think we'll find out over the weekend. But you know, it's not end of the world if she don't get it. There's, you know, just keep applying, won't she? Won't she? And she'll find her feet. And then Elsie, the youngest one, hopefully I think we can get her into school next week, if not the week after. She's been to a few school viewings now, and it's a Catholic school, private school that we're looking at getting her into. She's got to sit a PAT test to demonstrate her academic ability, I suppose, in her core subjects. So I think she's sitting that next week, and then all being good, she will start there, which I think I mean, don't get me wrong, she's loving the time off. You know, she's got beach, she's got the pool at home, laying around, eating sweets and doing what kids do, but she does need to start getting back into it now, and you know, it's important that she don't miss much more education. So yeah, that's just a little bit about where we are at the moment, with a little bit of a review, if you can call it review, of Japanese Four Pines Lager. So yeah, Chris, thank you. I'm enjoying that. I've got 5 more, and I will look at the other ones that they have on offer, and I will keep an eye out for the Capital Brewing one that you mentioned as well, but I couldn't see it in EWS that I went in today. I went into EWS the side of Woolworths in Yanchep. I couldn't see it. So if you know anywhere that Mark sell it, or if you think, or if you know of a retailer that sells lager cheaper as well, that'd be a bonus, let me know. But yeah, I'll catch you on next one, and hopefully I'll probably get one out the next day or two. Cheers.